we still had to like hike a
Moon
kilometer.
dust. What's
Dude,
that?
super fine talc-like sand.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because it's not really sand; it's dust. Whenever you're in the desert, because it's been pounded for I don't know how many millions
Eons,
of years.
yeah.
It's
I
not
don't,
sand
I
anymore.
don't know about that. It felt like fucking sand to me, bro.
No,
it's
it's
This is
actually
super
dust.
fine
It's
dust.
super
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Matter of fact,
really.
when they're, I don't know if you've been to Dubai, but to build all that stuff, they had to import sand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
that's because if you're there, it's a powder, and
So it's not a sandstorm; it's a dirt storm.
It's a
What?
dust.
it's dust.
It's yeah.
and it gets. We had to put.
It
Why
gets,
has no one
we
cleaned
had
that? I can't say that. I can't fucking.
Believe it or not, you guys probably had to do the same thing. We had to put pantyhose on the helicopters on the intakes to filter out the dust.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so
It would
clean them
clog up
out.
the inside.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah,
so they had to
that
actually
would.
run into that problem back in the 91 Desert Storm, Desert Shield.
Yeah.
So that was they had worked that kind of problem out.
So you
Okay, yeah.
hold on.
I
So
was there. I was there for that one. So.
yeah,
That's how I know
forget
about
the 90s. Yeah.
Yeah.
So fuck, you fly out there from the Persian Gulf. You land in Kuwait.
Mhm.
You're how does that work for the Marine Corps? Like in the Army, you operate on platoons at a company level. Each company has 4 platoons, first, second, and third, and then 4th platoon is normally headquarters, and then you have individual 3-man cells, and then you have in a platoon you'll have, you have about like 15 to 20 people.
Yeah.
How does it work for you guys for combat operations?
Pretty similar. Similar. But so weapons platoon, we get attached to the individual line, like rifle platoons. So each rifle platoon would then get, a section of machine guns, a section of assault men, and then maybe depending on the mission, a section of mortars.
So what are you guys doing in Kuwait? Just setting up, or?
Yeah, we were just setting up. So we literally like got off the helicopter, like looked around at a barren wasteland. They're like, all right, we got to go this way. And we walk and then we come upon these pallets with circus tents on there. All right, build your house.
Did you have like a GPS, or obviously you had a map and a
somebody did.
Somebody did.
Let's go. Let's go. Crocker just had all of his worldly.
What was your combat carry?
We had to take everything: 2 sea bags and a refrigerator of a pack, weapon.
How much ammo did you carry?
At that time we didn't have. We had maybe 1 magazine for everybody because it was Kuwait.
Yeah. Still, okay. So you guys set up in Kuwait. How'd you sleep? I was asleep terribly. Yeah. Fucking dirt around you and shit like that.
Yeah. So here's a funny story. So we have like the early warning detection, like Scuds, and you get the gas, whatever. So this happens in the middle of the night, right? So we get the alarm. I put my mask on, curl back up into my sleeping bag. I roll to the wrong side.
Wait, you hear the alarm, you wake up, you put your mask on, and then you just fuck it. If it's my time.
Yep. Somebody else is on watch. It's not my turn.
Fucking God, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, what
I
the
see
fuck?
that.
Curl back up. Well, I roll to the canister side of my gas mask, and the canister is the inlet.
Yeah.
So I suck half of my sleeping bag into my gas mask. So I'm suffocating myself. So before the all clear, I panic and rip my gas mask off.
Oh fuck.
So
yeah, we used to do the gas mask.
So did you guys have we called it selective unmasking?
No, in the Army, by regulation, the lowest ranking person.
No.
Lowest ranking.
Well, I'm sure that's how it would be.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
the technical term of it is selective
least essential. Yeah. The least essential person is the one who does it, which is normally the lowest rank.
And it's supposed to be at random, technically.
Really? Not in the Army, bro. I can pull up the regulation right now for Seaburn because I taught Seaburn. It was like,
sorry.
It's like, hey, well, what if that? But wait,
private.
But what if that private's the interpreter? You see what I'm saying? That's why they say in the Army it's the least essential personnel, which is normally like.
So the officer.
The moment you rip your gas mask off, you volunteer to be that person.
You volunteer to be that person.
Yeah.
Oh God! Did you guys carry the adrenaline stuff?
Yeah, we had that.
You ever had somebody fuck with that, bro? Have you ever seen that shit shoot out?
Yeah, yeah.
We had somebody fucking fuck around and shot around their leg, went through their bone. During fucking training, bro. I've never heard someone scream so fucking loud. Like never ever. Like
see, we had those things, but we never fucked
you never fucked with it?
Hell no.
Why would you not want to fuck with it? Why would y'all not want to fuck?
Because I wouldn't want to have to use it later and not have it.
I already used them.
There was no fucking chemicals when I was there. It was like, yeah, we might have a chemical attack. Yeah, I was there in 08.
Okay.
So
03 shit was we didn't know.
Someone's wearing black. I heard that from a Marine. He's like, we had a
two.
Yeah, we had a
this is for this, and this is for this. And I tried like hell to remember which one was for what.
Yeah.
Because if you give the wrong one, it ain't helping you.
It's like dipping.
Yeah.
It's like guys who are on watch and they dip and they fucking get tired. And you ever seen them? They fucking take a sip of the wrong fucking cup.
Oh,
you ever
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, bro, yeah. That's my favorite thing to watch.
I've seen sober people do that too. So
really?
yeah.
Oh fuck no. I've seen people like fucking
They'll
fall
wake you up,
asleep.
sure.
Yeah.
So you get up and you
rip my gas mask off. Platoon sergeant freaks out for only a moment, right? Because then he's like, okay,
like,
well, we don't have to.
Somebody.
If he dies, we know we got to keep the gas mask on.
You're gonna be the canary.
Yeah.
Oh
exactly
fuck,
right.
dude! So what happened? Nothing. You
Nothing
were fine.
happened. Yeah.
And you were like, oh, fuck,
All right. Well, it's been 30 minutes. Everybody can take their mask off.
Oh God, how fucking shitty is how fucking hot was it? Because Kuwait gets hotter than Iraq.
It gets hot.
Yeah, Kuwait gets.
Does it get hotter?
Bro,
I know it's
by
120.
by far. When I was in Kuwait, I had fucking heat exhaustion, and I was just like, what the fuck?
So I also didn't know how we were gonna. And so my company is, especially because we were helo born. Well, we weren't taking helicopters to invade Iraq. So we were like, are we getting Humvees? Are we getting 7 tons? Are we getting Amtraks? Like it was like one day we train in this vehicle, another day we train in this vehicle.
Where were the vehicles coming from? Just LZs landing and shit like that, or what?
Yeah,
fucking
just coming in off the beach from somewhere and getting dropped in on.
Bro. So you were there when they were
C5.
setting up.
Yeah.
So what happened after?
They probably, because over there they could probably pull up because there's a big L on there, or not an L, but the door opens up so you can take all the equipment out. So they may have got it.
Yeah, I'm sure they were taking LCACs.
Yeah, because they didn't bring them where they were just to leave on the ship. So
yeah.
And as far as I know, that's the only way.
So I know we ended up taking Amtraks into the